Alright, there has been a absolute ton of Xenoblade videos that have been coming out by people who are getting to review the game. So things like Game Explain have been doing a lot of videos on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And while I think that it is perfectly fine for them to do that, I think if you really want the best possible experience out of Xenoblade 3, right now I think we're at the perfect time to just stop watching Xenoblade 3 content. I'm not talking about speculation videos or whatnot. I'm talking about actual details of the game, because now we're starting to see a lot of features of the game, like I believe some gameplay and like physical gameplay, not just trailer gameplay, which if you want to go watch that, by all means go ahead. But I think one of the best things about the Xenoblade games is that when you go in experiencing it, just having like a few ideas of maybe like trailers or whatnot, and then a lot of the gameplay mechanics you figure out on your own. I think that's really cool. But it depends on how they handle the beginning of this game, because I mean I still have no idea what the beginning of the game is like, and I know in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 not a lot was inherently explained in the beginning of the game, which is kind of problematic, I understand. But I really think Monolith Soft with this game definitely took in a lot of fan feedback. The one thing I do know that I've heard was that you get to see the difficulty settings as soon as you start the game, which I thought is definitely a quality of life feature improvement. But I really think in order to best witness all the quality of life improvements and to get the best experience of the game, you got to go into it, I want to say, not as blind as possible, because I think these trailers are really good for hyping up and everything, right? So I think seeing the trailers are fine. But in terms of gameplay and all that, I think experiencing that by yourself for the first time, I think is going to be really interesting. So we have an idea based off of the Xenoblade Direct. We know how the battle system is. It's pretty much the same as Xenoblade 2 with the little tweaks, and then you got similar blade system with the heroes and whatnot. But the actual gameplay, and like I'm talking about like someone running through the game, you're starting to see videos of that, and I think that if you really want the best experiences in a Blade, you got to start blocking out. I think now is the time you want to start avoiding social media and whatnot. I believe right now we're like 3 weeks out from the game, I do believe. So we're 3 weeks away from the game. And so I think that right now a lot of things that we're going to be seeing is like into spoiler territory slash the best way to experience it, I've said this before, is to just have that raw, fresh feeling, right? I mean, that's how I experienced it, because I didn't have a lot of ideas about Xenoblade before I played 1 and 2. And then I learned how to do a lot of the mechanics by myself. Granted, I struggled, but I think in this game the tutorials are going to be better. I think if you struggle on the tutorials once the game comes out, by all means come back to these videos. But I think that we're starting to hear people talk about their experiences with the game, but I think that that is something that you should be able to make on your own, because I think that people are going to say, like, I don't know. Like, I've been avoiding the Game Explain videos and whatnot, which, no, this is not slander towards Game Explain, but I really think because this game is really seeming to be the culmination of the previous two Xenoblade games, and maybe X, we have no idea, you gotta experience it for yourself. And even then, this past trailer had a little bit, not a little bit too much, not the trailer, but one of the things they posted on Twitter looked like a future Noah, which I think they should have held, because I think he might be the big bad of the game, and I hope he's not. I hope there's the big bad is not revealed to us, but probably isn't, because there's a whole lot about this game we still don't know. But I think at this point, you know everything you need to know about this game, in terms of, we know it's a future of 1 and 2. We know that there's probably going to be recurring characters from 1 and 2, because we've seen Melia and Nia. But beyond that, I really don't think there's anything else you need to know. Experience a lot of the title screens and actual core gameplay for yourself. We know how the battle system works, and that's pretty much all you need to know. Like, exploring the world and everything, I think that's something you need to do for yourself. So footage that shows that, I think, kind of spoils that a little bit. I think, like, the best way to experience it again is to just experience that open world for yourself, and that means not watching some of the new gameplay that's coming out. But if that's how you want to get hyped, by all means go ahead. But I just think a lot of the videos that are coming out now are going to start to spoil some of the beginning parts of the game that are just really cool to experience by yourself without having a 100% idea. So anyway, that was just a quick video. I'm really hyped for Xenoblade 3. I honestly, because I bought the collector's edition and I know it ships in 2 parts, I hope I can get the first part early. If I could get the game like a day early because they ship it early, that would be amazing. But I'm probably, if the game is gonna come like the day after the game releases, I'm gonna go buy another physical copy. Like I'm playing Xenoblade the day it comes out. Period. I'm not gonna wait for the mail. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys are hyped for this video. I just want to put this quick video out there as like a quick PSA. If you want the best experience right now, I just say if there's stuff you need to watch, maybe watch speculation videos. There's a cute couple of people who do really good Xenoblade speculation videos. Like I know Luxon is one. I like watching his videos. I'll put his link in the comment section down below. So if you want some Xenoblade content, I'd recommend going over to his channel. He has some pretty nice stuff. But other than that, I'm hyped for Xenoblade 3. Are you hyped for Xenoblade 3? Tell me what your favorite what you're most hyped about in Xenoblade 3. I gotta say, these Ouroboros forms looking kind of cool. They looking like Gundams and whatnot. But anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.